Over the course of this month, I will teach you the fundamentals of how to confidently select a computer and other technology that fits your personal needs. So let's get started. So, what we're going to do in this series is pick out a computer. And I got this idea from a course I taught where students learned the different hardware and pieces of software to a computer. And then, based on the information, they had to select the correct computer or the computer that fits the client or the customer the best. We're going to have three scenarios of three different people looking for a computer system. We have first students and educators. We have Samantha. She's 21. Her budget is $350 to $450. She's a college student and she owns a boutique. She's single. She has one child and her annual income is $35,000. Her tech skills are minimal. She's not really tech savvy, and her current computer system is 7 years old. So, we're going to try to pick out the right computer for Samantha that fits her lifestyle, that fits her necessities as a student and as a boutique owner. We need to keep in mind that her budget is $350 to $450. So this will be harder to find and select a computer, but not impossible, that meets the specification that she needs because of her price point. The next person that we'll take a look at is Kathy. Kathy is 37. Her budget is a little higher. It's $2,000 to $3,200, and I tell you why. She's a project manager and she owns her own consulting firm. She's married with three kids, and her annual income is $175,000 a year. Her tech skills are moderate. She's semi-tech savvy, and her current computer is a 5-year-old notebook. So as we see, Kathy has different needs than Samantha does. Samantha is a student. She may need something that is not as robust, but as we will see with Kathy, she's a business owner that travels a lot and she has confidential information that's sensitive on her computer, so security is important. She also has a much larger budget for her IT needs, because her company does have an IT budget allocated. So we have a lot of more flexibility and room in picking out her system with that budget of $2,000 to $3,200. And our last client that we have here will be Jamal. And Jamal goes under the category of designers and IT professionals. He's 42. His budget is $550 to $1,200. So he's in a more intermediate area. His occupation is technical support and he does computer repair on the side. He's single with one child and his annual income is $85,000. His tech skills are advanced. He is tech savvy and his current computer is a 2-year-old Chromebook. So we will go through each of these clients or each of these avatars. We built our customer profile and divided it into three categories. So if you're looking for a new computer, see which profile or which lifestyle aligns with yours more, whether you're looking at the budget, whether you're looking at the needs of the occupation, or what all will be done with the computer. If you have children, look at that first, and then you'll see which one of these lessons will be best aligned to you. Now, the first thing that we will start off with is we have to do a little tech, right? There are certain things that we need for a new computer that we need to know, right? Though this list can become extensive, the most important is your processor, your memory, your storage, your graphics card, and your screen size. Those are the five areas that we'll look at first. And then we may add on to those because there are a lot of features that can be considered. But remember that processor, the hard drive, the memory, your video card, and your screen size, how big your screen actually is. So this is, for instance, if we were looking at a notebook computer, if we were looking at a desktop, then we would look at all those specifications, but also Instead of screen size for a notebook, we look at a screen size for a monitor or what's considered an external display. Places that we would start. If I was in Walmart or Best Buy and I look at a computer, I just picked out a new one with my daughter. We went Christmas shopping and we were in Best Buy. I have trained her a little. So she was trying to see if she could pick out the correct computer, looking for the right specifications, and she did. One handy shortcut that you want to know is the Windows key and X. And what the Windows key and X does is it brings up this handy dandy menu. So you can right click on the Windows icon and go to system. You can use the shortcut, the Windows key plus X, and then go to system. This has the specifications of this computer that I'm on. We see it's a HP. It tells us what kind of laptop it is. It tells me the device name, processor. Remember, I told you we need to know what type of processor it is. The RAM or memory, we need to know the memory. It's that we really want to look at. So when you go to a store, don't just look at how the computer looks, especially if you are using it for the processing power, for the speed. You need it to be functional, whether it's black or pink. At the end of the day, we want it to work unless you are looking for something more aesthetically pleasing. And that's some information to get you started when you are looking for a new computer. In our next video, we're going to look at Samantha. So if your budget is minimal, if you are a student or someone that's just getting their first computer and you don't need to do much, maybe you need to type up Word documents, send emails, maybe look at a few videos, then this may be the computer for you. We are going to find out more about Samantha so we can pick out the right computer. And I'll just give you a quick snapshot of that. We'll look at her goals. What does she need the computer for? Her challenges. What is preventing her from doing the work that she needs to do right now? What is wrong with her current system, her software, and also her budget? And then we're going to pick out her system from there. So this is Clea with Training for Tech. We are going to cover how to find or pick out your own computer, whether you're a business owner, whether you're into IT, or whether you're a student and just getting started. So until next time.